Well, for me, I feel like Tachyons have really helped harmonize my life. I feel like when I go through something that kind of knocks me off center, the Tachyons really help me just bring me back to that center.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I could move forward from a more powerful place and really respond instead of react.
It gives you complete mental clarity.
Oh my God, yes. Right? There's nothing like it. It's great.
Yeah. Tachyon Chamber is a portal that connects us with the source, the consciousness of the love. This is the next level of advanced spiritual technology that is available on the planet. It's incredibly powerful and it works so quickly, yet this technology was kept under the radar and it's almost a hidden secret.
I had my first Tachyon session about 8 months ago. It was during a period where I was similar to you. I had just come out of probably like the bottom of probably the most stressful period of my life, and things were getting back to normal, settled. And I was actually, at the time, I didn't realize it, but I was going through this crazy expansion, and things just started to make so much sense to me in life. I was never one to look at synchronicities until they just were in my face, like aggressively. And I think they were always there that way, but the Tachyons helped me become more aware of it.
The way I see Tachyons are that they're a hyper-intelligent, multidimensional particle. And I know that it sounds a little woo, but the way that you can see it is that it looks at you, your entire being, all the seen parts and all the unseen parts. And it basically analyzes and performs an instantaneous diagnostic of where you are.
So when I discovered Chamber, I actually didn't know anything about Tachyon or Tachyon Chamber. And I was just going through like the roughest time, the biggest challenge in my life. My first session was the most powerful session. And I went into the chamber instantly, I started to release my emotions. According to my friend, there were a lot of guides and mothership and all kinds of beings came to finally, okay, you're here. And I received all the healing energies and guidance and insights, and most of all, I had a mental clarity and also the remembrance as to why am I here. So after the first session, the first thing that came up to my mind was, I have to share this technology. I have to share Chamber.
I heard about the Tachyon Chamber by coming here. I was here singing meditation and sound healing. And when I finally did it, every session I felt clearer and clearer, and I felt like my third eye was opening up, and I was able to communicate. And I was feeling the connection that happened whenever I would start to communicate with people. And so some of the fog felt like it was clearing in my perception. Went from little moments of awareness to awareness as a continuous experience.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So I'd read about it in a couple of blogs, and I'd gotten really curious about it because it was talking about all of the different ways in which it can help people. The first time I encountered the Tachyon Chamber was after I visited a couple of friends in LA. There was a Tachyon Chamber about an hour outside of LA in a small suburb. It changed my life. I'd already had a big experience before that, and I think what was interesting about the Tachyon Chamber was it showed me so much. It helped rebalance me in all these different ways, and it helped show me the depths to which energy can really transform a person, and it helped transform me in some ways that were very profound and very unexpected.
Being in New York City, I've been living in New York City for over a decade now, and the energy here is just frenetic, and it is nonstop. You know, some people don't feel anything the first time they go into the chamber. The first time I went into the chamber, it was very somatic. The Tachyon Chamber is always very, very somatic for me. My first experience was as soon as the door closed, feeling a wave of energy wash over my body, almost like a wave from the ocean. And then almost instantly, I felt for the first time my taurus running through my whole body from crown to foot. And I felt this go on for multiple minutes. And then I started feeling the taurus running around each one of my different chakras. And this was my first experience of the Tachyon Chamber. It was just so profound for me because I have felt energy in the past, but never like this.
When you're feeling really stressed, you go to the chamber. It's almost like medicine.
Yeah.
It calms you down.
Yeah.
That's
the stuff that, yeah, exactly.
That's something that you cannot get from anything else. Experiencing this, like the oneness, that gave me a whole different perspective.
Being able to feel into myself without all of the noise that technically kind of always, I feel like, was around me prior to that. It really helped cut through that. So I love the Tachyon Chamber. I always feel it when I go in, and I always feel much